It gave birth to me. It gave birth to me. It gave birth to me. Streets made.
Yeah. We're gonna keep this thing rolling. We're gonna keep this thing rolling. Look, we about to get ready to get this thing kicked off. We're gonna get this thing kicked off in a little bit. Hey, look, this is what we got going on right now. This is what we got going on right now. All right. Now we about to get this thing kicked off to that one-on-one right then. What we just got through doing was playing a lot of music. A lot of these artists that's on the rise right now, we just got through playing a lot of them music. Man, I promise you, I enjoy everything that I heard. And I appreciate all the artists that's really reaching out, sending their music in, taking the time to drop good music for these people out there that need to hear that. This platform right here is for, people that can be heard, that I know they need to be heard. So that's what this platform here for today. So we got a very special guest that we're gonna bring in today with this one-on-one live. So basically what it is, we're gonna be kicking a little flavor. Got a very special guest. So I need everybody that's tuning in right now to make sure y'all drop a comment. Make sure y'all drop a comment, tell a friend, because we here right now, one-on-one live, RaDeazy Herrin Drive. Yes, indeed. What we're gonna do right now. This is what we're gonna do right now. We about to get the homie on right quick and have a little fun with y'all. So make sure y'all tell a friend. Make sure y'all tell a friend. Tag a friend. Make sure y'all drop a comment. Because we're gonna be in here. We finna have a lot of fun tonight. Share this video. Make sure y'all go follow my website. Go follow my website right now. www.hde.life. Okay. But we're here to encourage people. We're here to uplift. We're here to chit chat. We're here to, make sure y'all drop some comments so we can try to feed off y'all energy too. If y'all want to know anything y'all want to know, make sure y'all drop a comment. And I appreciate everybody that's tuning in right now. I appreciate everybody that's tuned in, that have tuned in, and all right, there we go. I appreciate everybody that's tuned in right now, and we're gonna get this thing rolling.
What up, brother?
Yo, what it do? LL, how you doing, brother?
Man, chilling.
Oh man, look, before we even get this thing even started, man, I just had fun, man, playing some very hot people music, man. I just had a lot of fun playing people music. But look, before we even get this thing started,
playing the blues?
Do it. Well, I tell people to send me some music, but it's basically people who send me their music. Okay. I'm not gonna go to take my time to go research some music. It's gonna get bigger, and I'm gonna be able to play gospel, blues, pop, rock, everything from the bullshit to the good shit to all that. It don't matter. But
I'm gonna sing you that blues song I got. That's what I want you to play.
You got a blues song?
Yeah, I got a blues song, man. They've been playing on 90.1 and everything.
Oh, so you hot right there. Well, look, before we even get this thing started, man, hey, it's only right that I properly introduce. Man, what we here, you got one-on-one live, RaDeazy Herrin Drive. What we here to kick a little flavor, have a little fun, get personal, whatever it is, to uplift and encourage people through your life, what you have got going on. I know you got a lot of things going on, and we want the whole world to know. But it's only right now. Third episode of One-on-One Live, RaDeazy Herrin Drive. Welcome to the studio, comedian LL. What's going on, baby? How you feeling?
Thank you, brother. Hey, I'm happy to be here, man. You're doing some good things, man. I appreciate you inviting me on.
Oh yeah, man. You've been doing some good things yourself too.
Hey,
yeah.
Look, great minds think alike.
Oh, hey, for real, great minds do think alike. Great minds can't execute a plan. Great minds can't execute a plan. What? I like the hat.
Appreciate it, man. Listen, just in case didn't know about it, I had on another hat. I'm gonna put a hat on, say comedian. I got a couple of them. I said I'm gonna put this one on. So listen, if they don't catch the name, they can see it on the hat. They can know who I
Hey,
am.
they gonna know who you is. They gonna know who you is.
Exactly.
Yeah, comedian LL. What? Tell us a little bit about yourself.
Man, I've been doing comedy now about 4 years.
Mm-hmm.
Professionally, I've been doing it all my life in high school stuff. I've been playing and joking around
Mm-hmm.
all my life. But I just started doing it professionally about 4 years ago. And when I tell you God has opened up so many doors for me, you know, it's almost like I don't want to make it. Let me tell you why I say what I say.
Okay.
Because when I go to a show and people have never heard of LA,
Okay.
you know what I'm saying? And I
Uh-huh.
get up there and I light that stage on fire. You see what I'm saying? They
Yeah.
be so shocked. I even went to a show one time, man. It was a Corvette Club was having. And the
Mm-hmm.
lady didn't have a clue who I was. She had booked me and everything through somebody else. She didn't have a clue who the hell, no comedian LL, comedian Lester. She didn't give a damn who I was, basically. So
Mm-hmm.
when I come in the door, bro, she had the other comedians sitting up front at their own little table. I think it was me, Skip. There was a couple of us. But anyway, she
Mm-hmm.
set them up front. And when I got there, she was like, well, you just sit back here. So she set me in the back. I'm talking about, when
Yeah.
I say in the back, I was in the back. Like, you know, like I wasn't even on the show. But bro, as I'm sitting back there, you know, instead of getting upset and like, dog, she disrespecting me, I'm like, okay, she don't know you. That ain't her fault. You know what I'm saying? That's your fault.
Uh-huh.
You got to do more to stay in front of people. So
Mm-hmm.
I had already put that a part of my set and all that. I said, if I get on this stage, I bet she gonna know me when I get through. And when
Oh,
I tell you I set that stage on fire, I
on
set
fire.
it on fire, brother. And
Where you
when I got
was?
off stage, she came up to me and paid me and introduced herself and apologized and was like, listen, we do this every year. We want to make sure you on every one of them we do. And I mean, she just kept apologizing. I told her, ma'am, listen, you didn't hurt my feelings. I like sitting in the back. I like to concentrate. And you know, I'm thinking about it now. It's sort of like how you did me, RaDeazy, when you booked me for my first show. You
What
like, man,
happened?
look, I done seen you DJing at the show and see you doing the talk, but I ain't really never seen you do no set. And you were like calling me every day to make sure everything was good. But like I told you, trust me, bro. When I hit that stage, I got
Man, hey, I promise you. I know. I'm gonna tell. I'm a believer in how that lady was feeling that put you in the back.
you. Yeah,
After you got through, because when I actually finally had a chance to really see you live
right.
on stage. See, the first time I seen you, shout out to Fireman.
Yeah, my
Uh,
brother. My
yeah,
brother.
man. The first time I seen him, y'all, I came up. Y'all had me on the show. We came up there with the Jackson,
Yeah,
but you
yeah.
ain't. You didn't really like, flex your ability to make people fall out the chair. I didn't know you really had it in you because you were just basically hosting the show, laid back.
Uh-huh.
You know what I'm saying?
And Rodney, let me explain. I ain't mean to cut you off.
You all good?
The spot where we do that is like a family club. It's my sister and my brother-in-law club.
Mm-hmm.
So I reason I don't perform that much in there because I'd be like, well, look, I'm gonna let the other comedians shine. You see what I'm saying?
All
I don't
right.
want to get up there and take the, you know what I'm saying? Because you ain't the first person said that. I said I don't want to get up there and take it from them, and then the people here know me, so they gonna laugh. I don't care if I get up there and just jump around the stage. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I always just sit back and let my people shine. So I understand you saying that, and I respect it. But go ahead. I didn't mean to cut you off.
Man, no, for real, cause the thing, once I got a chance to book you, and you was like, I got you. So I'm like, especially when I'm hiring a person to do a job for me, sometimes it's always nervous when you ain't never worked with them. You know what I'm
Right,
saying? When you really
right,
ain't just never worked with them, it's just more like we had a good friendship. But once
right.
you came down and performed and rocked that thing, I never ever seen. I did like 38 comedy shows, but shows, you know what I'm saying, down here in Picayune.
Mm-hmm.
I never seen nobody wanted a standing ovation whenever you
Appreciate
got
it.
off the stage. I never ever seen. As a matter of fact, you remember it was at the date night comedy show, people. The
Yep,
date night
yep.
comedy show, people. I'm
That's
telling
it.
you, that's it right there. And man, look when it was. November the 12th.
November 12th.
What year that was? That was
Ooh,
2016.
I can't hardly see
2016.
it.
It ain't on there, but it was 2016.
Yeah.
It was 2016. That's when we did that. But yes, because that was my third show. That was my
Yep.
third show.
It had to be
And you
16 because I've been doing it. I've been doing it 4 years. So yeah.
Oh, 4 years makes you a veteran.
Yeah,
So whenever
man, believe it or not, though, you got folks been doing it 10 years. I have met people, man, who've been doing it 10 years. I went to a show in Chicago. It was a
yeah,
guy, man, said he'd been doing that. I think he said 13 years. I didn't have a
uh-huh,
clue who he was.
yeah, they have a clue.
Didn't have a clue. Didn't know him. I had never seen him on nothing. When I tell you that dude got up there, man, and wrecked that show, he shut that show down, man. I didn't even want to come behind him.
Oh,
He
so
was a
as
beast, man. He was a
oh,
beast, man. When I tell you I had to work to come behind that dude, I had to work, man.
that'll work.
Yeah, I
See,
had to work.
y'all job very, very hard on stage, man.
Yeah,
Y'all got a hard job, man. That's why I'm excited, to be working with y'all because look, y'all make it easy. Y'all make it easy for me. I don't know no jokes. All I gotta do is come into the stage all the way from Utica, Mississippi, comedian LL, and let you do the rest, man. I'm telling you,
bro.
bro.
You do a
That's
good job at it, though, man.
Man, look, hey, tell good. Tell me what's your experience. What's your experience working with Herrin Drive Entertainment?
Man, the first time I drove down there, of course, I said the ride was long because I came from Utica. No, I come from Jackson. I drove from Jackson that day.
Mm-hmm.
And man, I said the drive was long. Me and my wife were talking about how long the drive was. But when I got there and I seen how you had the building decorated, man, and how everybody up in there treated us like we were superstars.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm talking about literally like we was, including yourself. You treated us like you gave us the utmost respect, even though you knew we were just a local cat. But you treated us, man, like we were superstars. You made sure everything was laid out, man, and the people embraced it. I tell people when you do a show and you're trying to make, your first time doing one and you're trying to get it popping, to way to put it together, man, you don't introduce your people and treat them like they just some local jokers and stick them in the corner somewhere. You treat them like they superstars. Because if you treat them like they superstars, the crowd gonna embrace them and take them in like they superstars. If that makes sense, and it's gonna go better. Versus you know what I'm saying? Just hey, coming to the stage, this person here, he done did this one show, and the people gonna be looking like, who is that? But if you hype it up like you do when you bring us to the stage, listen, my homeboy, he done did a show here, he done did this, he done did this. The people read it now. So now you got their attention. Because in order to get your joke off and for your joke to be funny, you got to get their attention. And 90% of us that get on stage, we talking about our life. Mm-hmm. So most people don't want to hear nothing about your life. The only way they want to hear about your life is if your life is funny, if you make your life funny to them. So if you bring us up right there, they're going to listen and they're going to take to it. So I appreciate that, man.
Yo, for real, man. Look, man, when you came to the stage and grabbed that mic, it was over with. It was over with. It was. Hey, as a matter of fact, I got an image right now at that the show right now, sitting on the stage, man.
Man, and look, you still got that image, bro.
Man, hey, look, man, I'm gonna tell you though, for real. I remember that. But look, what the whole world want to know is how the hell you get that black, man?
Bro, I'm gonna tell you.
How you get that black, man?
You got two different kind of people, Rob.
Okay.
Listen, I was born like this. Mama said I came out like this here. And you know how some people, it's over the years, you come out your ears. But I'm gonna tell you though now, you ain't nothing but two recent pieces of being close to the same color I am.
Maybe because of the light in here. I'm gonna get my workers to come around, put me some more lighting up in the studio.
I had to get my light, man. I got my light stands and I got some lights and stuff up, trying to light it up when you're able to see me. I said, I don't need it when too dark on this thing. First thing people gonna say, we like listening to them, but we can't hardly see him. No, you ain't gonna do me like that. I made sure you want to do me like that. I went out and bought a light stand and everything for your ass.
It got a light stand, got all that in the background. I'm trying to tell you, man. That's what's up. Hey, look. So so you've been doing comedy. How long you been doing comedy?
4 years.
4 years. Okay. Now, what made you feel? How old are you?
43.
Nigga, you gotta be 21. You know what I'm saying? But so you've been doing comedy 4 years and you 43 years old. Now tell me what made you want to do comedy all of a sudden? You just
it wasn't all of a sudden, man. I've been wanting to do it. I've been wanting to do it, been wanting to try it. I was trying all kind of other stuff. I was rapping and everything. I used to rap, as a matter of fact, trying to rap and everything, man. And my wife used to tell me, I'm talking this years ago, she tell me all the time, baby, you wasting your money and time. She said, you need to be doing comedy. That's where you better fit at. But man, I didn't want to tell her that, baby, I'm nervous. I said, it's easy for me to get on stage with my brother. I had my brother, my cousin, my other brother at the time. We had a little rap group called All Southern All Players. And I used to be like, easy for me to get on stage with them because they take some of the flat if the people booing or people ain't feeling me. But when I'm up there by myself, it's just me against the crowd. You see what I'm saying? So that had me nervous, man. I never want to tell nobody that make me nervous. That was making me nervous. Basically, I was scared. But I remember I was about to have surgery, man. About 4 years ago, I was getting all my wisdom tooth took out. I'm nervous. I said, what? Anything can happen. I can get on that operation table and never wake up. You know what I'm saying? I said, I'm going to try this comedy before I do this. And my homeboy, Fireman, shout out to Fireman once again, he had been trying to put me on shows because me and his auntie used to work together. And I used to always find a way to chicken out, RaDeazy. I ain't gonna lie to you, I chicken out. Because I'm like, man, I ain't got time to get on these stage. These folks ain't gonna want to listen to my jokes. First thing they gonna be like, oh, that old black boy walking on stage. You know what I'm saying? And such. But I'm like, I've heard that all my life. Hey, you grown. Don't that shit like that bother you. You're a grown man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And so I pushed me, man. Then I said I was gonna have the surgery. I said, I'm gonna get up here and do this show. And so I told my wife about it. She was like, babe, I'm behind you 100%. You need to do it. She said, you should have been doing it. Did it. And man, I got there and did my first show with me and like 3 other guys, man, who was trying it out for the first time that night. It was at 1 block east in downtown Jackson. And man, I got up there out of all three. I mean, out of all four, all 3 of them bombed. I'm the only one that was brand new, brother. I got up there, I killed it, got a standing ovation, pretty much. I'm talking about the crowd went crazy. There was some promoters in there, man. They was hollering at me and can on, man, and it was just big. It just went from there.
It went from there. Yep. So you've been you done. So that's your dream. That's more of your passion.
Yeah, comedy is definitely my passion, man. I'm writing jokes, man. Even as me and you sitting there talking now, I'm thinking of jokes.
Oh man, see that means you love what you do. That means you love what you. I know you love what you do because one thing I know that you love what you do because it ain't even about the money. It ain't nothing about the money. You know what I'm saying? It ain't. We don't even have conversation about when it's talking about getting money. It's about achieving and striving to get better with your craft. We don't even talk about that. So like you're performing all around these stages 4 years. What is like your most memorable performance that you've done since you've been doing it for 4 years? I know you've touched a lot of stages. What's your most memorable performance?
Oh man, I got so many of them. I think that's Chicago. That Chicago thing. Me, Who That Red. I know you know Who That Red and Comedian Q.
Yeah.
Shout out to them boys. We went from we started out here and went from Missouri and went up through Chicago, man. And up there, man, them people embraced us, man, like wasn't no tomorrow, man. Wasn't no tomorrow. When I tell you they treat us like superstars, man, we did radio interviews. They took us all downtown, man, and folks wanted to take pictures with us and can on, man. So even though it wasn't that many people at the show, that's one show I would never forget. That's one show I would never forget a day in my life. So I called my wife and I was like, baby, it's so cold out here, but when I tell you these people treating us like superstars, and she was like, don't you get the big head? I'm like, I already got the Yeah, I never get them shows, man. So I would have to say down there.
Yeah. And like you said when you first started, like it's so many of them. I'm pretty sure it was so many of them because I done witnessed a few shows. I done seen you doing your thing all over the world, doing shows everywhere. So tell me this, what in 4 years doing your shows and things like that, what do you consider your biggest achievement doing comedy in 4 years?
Well, I will say getting paid. I never thought I'd be getting paid to do it, man. But I'm joking about the getting paid for it. But anyway, I think the biggest achievement, man, I got a chance to get my own radio show down here. I got a radio show every Tuesday night. I got the shirt on between the lines. They come on every Tuesday night on 90.1 at 8 o'clock. So that opportunity fell in my lap. And then I actually, man, got my own sitcom show that's coming out, man, this Saturday on Hulu, channel 35 for DirecTV. It's called Tripping. It's my show, man, produced by me, paid for by me, the whole shebang. Yeah, there you go. That show is gonna drop, man, this Saturday on TV. So I don't know many local comedians or many comedians you know that got their own series that they did themselves. That's all me.
That's all you.
No loans, no nothing. That was paid for out of me and my wife's bank account.
Man, hey, let me tell you something. Let me ask you, tripping. Let me put that back on the screen right quick. Let's tripping. So what they who you got on this flyer? Who all that is?
Now, at the top, that's a character I play. That's Meet Up, the two pictures, of course. And then I got a character called Dun Young. So them the two, all them four of them me. And then you got comedian JB, you got Who That Red, then you got comedian Nikki, and then you got my homeboy slash manager on the side, Nick Davis, and my daughter Kirara S.
Man, that looks like it's gonna be a very interesting thing. Like
I promise you it is. Y'all need to watch it, man.
What made you come up with the aspect of doing that? Like that,
well,
that seems like gonna be a brilliant idea.
We were doing skits. I got into the skit thing, man. And I didn't care to do skits, man. I'm gonna be honest with you. I was real skeptical about doing skits. I was like, man, that ain't for everybody. But I said, okay, this is what the world taking to. It's just like a podcast. The world taking to broadcasting now. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So I looked at that the same way with the skits, because you know it was people getting hot, you know, down here. Mm-hmm. That was right from Mississippi with me. That was doing show me like Curvin Claiborne. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. I did a show, did two shows with him. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I'm like, he's getting hot doing the skits. I'm gonna start doing the skits too. So I started doing the skits. But you know me, RaDeazy, you've been around me enough. When I do skits, I'm always thinking bigger. So I'm like, how many people got skits on TV? Yeah, you can pull up on YouTube, but how many people can honestly have that in their credits and say, man, I had this on this channel. You know what I'm saying? Oh. Go watch it. You ain't got nobody really. You can name one comedian you know that we know in our circle that you can name that can go say that.
Can you give me about a few months? I have to give me a few months.
Give me a few
months. Yeah, give
you
me
see
a few
what I mean?
months.
And so I was thinking like that. So I got with my homeboy, my homeboy, flipped the video guy out of Atlanta. You know, I called him and asked him, what does it take? And he hit me with a big number. I'm talking about a fat number, Rod. I'm talking about, when I say fat number, I'm talking about in the 20s of thousands. And that's just to do a 30-minute show. He said, but, and so I'm gonna give this credit to him. He said, so why do you want to take your skits and turn them into a show? I'm like, what you talking about? He said, take the skits, let's basically do a 30-minute skit, and throughout the skit, just like Bernie Mac show how he explained different things throughout his show. Mm-hmm. You're gonna see that with my show sad. You're gonna see that I'm explaining different stuff that's setting up with the show. Like you'll see a pause where I'm talking in regular clothes, you know, just sitting there saying, this is finna happen, this finna happen, and but it, you know, so I kind of stole that from Bernie Mac, rest in peace, Bernie. He can't use, so I might well use. So I said I'm gonna do it like that, you know. And like I say, my guy flipped the video guy came up with the idea, and so I sat down and wrote it, man. Me and my homeboy Nick sat down and wrote it. And when we got it wrote, man, he told me, look, I can do it for this here price. You know what I'm saying? So I got the money together. When I got the money together, I said, look, man, he'll just wait out here. Bro, the budget was so cheap, man. He had to stay the night here. He stayed the night at my house. You know, I couldn't put him up in a hotel room or nothing. I couldn't just go to any place to shoot the show. So I shot 90% of the show right here in my backyard and inside of my house.
Wow.
I got 2 other locations that I shot some of it at. My homeboy let me use his barbershop. Thank you, Ray Kane. He let me come to his barbershop when he could have and shot some. And then my homeboy that owned Names and Faces let me came in his spot in Jackson, downtown Jackson, and let me shot some right there, man. So thank y'all for letting me do that. Y'all getting credit for the show. Trust me. Y'all will see it on the credits. Oh, yeah, man, it was cheap, man. I had to be cheap with it, bro. I had to be cheap with it, but yeah. I wanted to put it out there, so I just kept messing with it. And bro, you're not gonna believe this. This finna show enough blow your mind. We started filming that show, man, last year in June. That's how long it takes to put this stuff out, man, to get the money together, to go to the radio station. Because we kept sending it to them, and they were like, no, you gotta take this out. You can't be talking about this in here, or you can't have this kind of shirt on advertising this. You know what I'm saying? So I had to call little boy back from Atlanta. Whenever he got time, come change this, man, and fix this and edit it and send it back, send it back, send it back. And so finally, the last time they accepted it and said, okay, let's go with it. But after they accepted it, they said it was too long. So I had to go back and shorten it up, man, because you only can have it 28 minutes and like 30 seconds. because they want to be able to fit the commercials and all that stuff through there. So I had to go shorten it up, man, and send it back to them before they finally said they would accept it. And this how much it's gonna cost, send them this much money, and it's gonna air this day, this day. So now I finally got a date. This Saturday, it will be airing on Hulu, not Hulu, WLO. I forgot how you pronounce it. It's a channel, and it's channel 35 for DirecTV, and I think Comcast is channel 19. And if you got Rabbit ears, you know you can pick it up. And everybody should have cable. If you ain't got cable, you got Rabbit ears. Some people just got Netflix, they don't have cable. But anyway, you'll be able to catch it on one of them channels. So y'all tune in and catch my new show called Tripping, starring me, Comedian LL.
Comedian LL Tripping. Who the characters is? You got Comedian LL. Who else?
You got Comedian LL.
Uh-huh.
You got another character that I play. It's called Dun Young.
Dun
That's
Young.
supposed to be my brother. And then you got my daughter. I got everybody going by their real name. She Kiara S. Her name is spelled like Kirara. So I call her Kirara, but it's pronounced Kiara. So
okay.
It's spelled just like Kirara S. And then my homeboy Nick, he going by his real name. And then, like I said, comedian Who That Red, comedian JB, and comedian Nikki. And man, to all the people that I reached out to get on this show, because I called a lot of people, man, because I wanted to. I didn't want no money from nobody. I didn't ask nobody no money because I didn't want nobody to say, well, I paid this here. I want it like this. Well, I did it here. You need to get my scene like this. Or, man, you got me too black in this scene. I don't want that scene. Or I'm too fat looking in that scene. I didn't want none of that. So I didn't want the arguments. So I said, I'm going to pay this on my own, at my own dime, me and my wife, period. You know what I'm saying? In favor. Because there's a lot of times, like I say, Flip called me and said, man, it's going to take this for us to redo this. I'm like, man, can you do it for this? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Work with me. So he worked with me on a lot of things. But, man, it's coming. Like I said, Who That Red, comedian Nikki, comedian JB, Nick, my daughter Kirara, myself, and Dun Young. Hey, we put it together, man. And it's finally going to happen.
So JB, comedian Nikki, those guys are starring in the movie.
Yeah, they featuring on this episode.
They featuring on. Oh, okay. Yeah. Oh, so
I'm gonna try to have different people feature. I'm gonna try to get you on one of. I'm gonna have different people featuring. I'm serious about that. I'm gonna hold you to that. I'm gonna hit you up. But I'm gonna try to have different people on different episodes, man. We actually got. I'm trying to count how many episodes we got filmed and just getting edited. We got 9. We got 9 episodes that's filmed that's right now getting edited and everything.
Oh, 9 films.
Yeah, we got 9. We got 9 30-minute shows that's filmed and getting edited as me and you sit here talking right now.
So how in the world are you? What else you do besides comedy? Because there got to be a lot you got going on to be doing all that comedy and what else you do?
DJ. Yep, I DJ on the side. And when I get the free time to DJ, man, I don't really DJ in clubs and stuff. I get booked for a lot of weddings, man.
DJ.
Yep.
That's you right there.
Yep. Yeah, you got it right there. I get booked for a lot of weddings, man, believe it or not. I'm trying to think what club. That was at a comedy show right there. I was at a comedy show that one right there, you see. But man, I get a lot of people book me for weddings. When I say a lot of people, I ain't going to say our people, believe it or not. I know that sounds crazy. Black as I am, black people don't hardly book me, but they book me. They can't. Bro, you got to see how them white folk be looking to me being the only black man at the wedding. And then they looking like this son's a third world black. And he getting up, I'm doing the speeches, I'm doing the introduction, I'm doing the whole shebang, man. So, Matt, could you imagine that? I'm the only black face in the whole building. And I'm up talking. And, bro, I'm talking just like I'm talking to you now. I don't try to sweeten it up and be like, well, listen, introducing this and this. I'm talking just like I'm talking to you now. I'm talking just like I'm talking to you now, bro. And they mind be blown, bro. And they every wedding I do, somebody else booked me for another. Because I'm always myself. And I don't try to tell nobody head off, man. I try to be reasonable. And I even show up to their rehearsals and everything, man.
Oh, wow. You going the whole shebang, bang?
I do the whole shebang, man. And then, I sell cars, too. That's my job. That's my full-time job. Car salesman.
Full-time job, car salesman.
Yep.
Full-time comedian. How are you able to balance all that out?
Well, my wife with me 90% of the time, unless I'm at unless I'm at the car lot. But my wife with me 90% of the time. Then my kids grown, man. I got grown kids. I don't have no baby. But they tell me a lot of stories because back when I was DJing real strong, when I'm eating strong, when I was in the club and stuff, they were saying how you get off work on Friday or either Saturdays, or I'm gonna say Saturday because of course they off on Saturday, out of school, and they wouldn't see me for no more than an hour because I would come in the house, come out of my shirt and tie, take a shower, throw the hat on and all that stuff, and head straight to the club to go DJ. So I wouldn't see them probably until Sunday evening when I got out of bed. And so they were throwing some stuff up to me before about, me missing out on a lot of stuff they were doing. So my wife would take them out of town and stuff. And a lot of times I had to miss it because, I had to make that money, man. I was trying to get my name out there in whatever way I could do it. So I was doing whatever I can do, man, because I tell people, believe it or not, it's only 40% of your talent, man, what people look at. And the other 60, man, is popularity. And you know what I mean when I say that. If you popular, a lot of stuff squeezed through the crack. You ain't got to be the funny, but if you got a bunch of folks following you on IG and all that stuff, everybody else want to follow you. You see what I'm saying? Same way with Facebook on down. It's a popularity thing. It ain't got nothing to do with your talent. There's a lot of talented singles, rappers, everybody out there, but they ain't got no following. So it's a good chance nobody never hear them. But the difference between me and them people, I make my own opportunity. You ain't got to put me on no show. I throw my own comedy show. You know what I'm saying? I give a 5-man and say, look, man, we're going to do it this day, this day, this day, this day. He be like, okay, I'm down. Boom, let's do it. You know what I'm saying? I don't have to pay no DJ. Me and 5-man DJ. So we don't have to pay no DJ. Yeah. We don't have to pay no host because me and him can host. Either one of us can host. Exactly. We don't got to pay no headliner because me or him can headline. Exactly. You know what I'm saying? So if somebody get on the stage and not having such a good night and don't do but 2 or 3 minutes to get on down, me or him, either one able to get on stage and set the stage back on fire and get the crowd back up. You see what I'm saying? So yeah, all that profit going into me and his pocket. You see what I'm saying? We ain't got to just pay nobody like that. So that's the difference between me and him. Man, that's really, really good that y'all are able to do that, because one thing about the business, a lot of people don't understand about business, cutting a lot of costs. You know what I'm saying? And that's just like how you do shows and I do shows. Got to cut a lot of costs in certain ways in order to achieve. But one thing you said about that stood out to me, saying about the local. I was just playing first hour with some local music that sound like it's supposed to be on the radio every time you turn it on. You know, and you said about the popularity thing. But these guys, like, bro, all my events, I book people that's all local when they don't have that popularity, because of those guys, to me, have a story to tell. Those guys to me, the grinded, you know what I'm saying, have a more of a story to tell. They grind harder and they more sincere about what they're doing. Absolutely. And, yeah, and I could tell each and every show, night in, night out, that the people that come and watch the show, the supporters, man, they have real genuine love for those guys. So I don't be happy to go get nobody popular, and that's why, humble myself, and I appreciate what you're doing, because, I been around, you done gave me a little game here and there and showed me, we done done business and different things like that. And, and like I said, hey, look, check this out, man, look. And it was after the show right here. It was after the show at a thing. What that was? That was at my reunion. Yep. That was at my reunion. That was at my reunion. You were down there. You know what I'm saying? And blaze the stage then. Then. So now you been doing your thing, moving around and things like that. What? And you got the TV show coming out, you working full time, you doing comedy full time, you got kids, so I'm pretty sure you provide for them full time. What makes you? I don't know more. They grown now. I don't provide for them bastards. They on their own. They got their own places and all that. So don't say that. They make like this video and be like, damn, it's still a thing. I need to call him. Hell no, don't call me for shit. Man, that's crazy. For real, hey, I understand that too. I understand that. You see me, I got 13, 6, and 3.
So I'm still providing.
You just started. You got a long way to go.
Yeah, I got a long way to go. So what makes you unique and different than others?
Because I don't have to worry about nobody too fast saying I stole their style. I talk about myself. You done seen me on a show. When I get on the stage, I got a black joke I tell them. You done heard me say about being so black, the only place I can get a tattoo is in the palm of my hand. You know what I'm saying? Because I do that for a reason, Rob. I do that for a reason because for some reason, man, our attention span is not that, wide or that long. Our attention span, we got to get them just right like that. So in order to get these people to start focusing on my jokes and not focusing on my hat or my outfit or my shoes or my stomach, whatever attention, like you don't want, if they were focusing on your braids or dreads, you know what I'm saying? I don't want them focused on that. I want them to focus on what's coming out of here. Mm-hmm. You see what I'm saying? And to let them know what's coming out of here, I thought about it for a minute. You see what I'm saying? So the fact that I thought about it for a minute, that means it's genuine to my heart, if that makes sense. So I want you to hear what I'm saying. I don't want you to just be up there and be like, just laugh because I'm up there dancing, jumping around, acting stupid, which I can do that too. I want them to know I'm talking about my life, man. I came up in a family of 11. It was 11 of us. You think about that, RaDeazy. Whoa. If my mama cooked the cans out the biscuits, there's only 10 cans in that biscuit. 10 biscuits in that can. It's 11 kids, plus my mom and dad. So every time she cooked the biscuit, she had to cook 2 cans of biscuits.
2 cans of biscuits.
For us to, get a chance to go around again. You know what I'm saying? So my life is totally different from your life or this person's life. Not saying you had it easy or you were privileged or nothing like that. And not saying I had it bad. Because we always got what we needed. We just didn't get what we wanted sometimes. If that makes sense. We got what we needed, man. We was gonna eat every night, you know what I'm saying, 3 times a day. We had clothes, not saying we had shoes, we just didn't have Nikes. You know what I'm saying? We had US 900s or some trucks or something. There wasn't no Nikes. I didn't get my first pair of Nikes until I was 11th grade. And the only reason I got them because I was able to work my own. I worked and bought them myself. My mama couldn't do that, man. It was 11 kids. 11 kids. She wasn't able to just work like she talking about, so it was pretty much daddy income. And my dad was a truck driver, so it was pretty much daddy income. So mama had to make that money. She had to make that money work, man. She couldn't just go out and say, because I said I want a pair of Jordans, I'm finna go pay $200 just to get you a pair of Jordans when you got 10 other siblings running in there and need some shit. You know what I'm saying? So at the same time, my mom in the grocery store making groceries, and at the same time, she's shopping for my school clothes. So think about that now. In the grocery, I'm buying school clothes at the grocery store. How many people you know that experienced that? Man,
look, and not many. Well, I don't know. But I know some people that have experience, and the thing about it is 11 kids coming out of a family trying to share and do all that. And you the oldest, youngest, middlest?
I'm next. I got two other under me. I got a sister under me, and I got a baby brother.
Oh, so you almost at the end?
Yeah, I'm almost at the end. But trust me, everybody treat me like I'm the oldest. Because I'm always doing something. You know what I'm saying? And I've been a mama's boy, man, all my life. So they know how I am about my mom. I'm crazy about my mom. So my mama's gonna look for me. If she ain't heard from me in 2-3 days because she know I'm busy. Like if I go out of town and don't tell my mom I'm going out of town to do a show, she'll call me and be threatening, give me a whooping when I get back.
Wow. Hey, I'm gonna tell you one thing about black people. Don't play about our mama. That reminds me that joke you were saying about, you said something, you said about your mama. You had a white daddy and a black mama, and people started laughing, and you were like, hey, you said, hey, don't you say nothing about my mama. That's the quickest way to start a fight. That's the quickest way to start. I remember that.
Boy, you are a fool, boy.
I'm telling you, man. Hey,
trust me, that is all false. Some of that is false. My mama, my daddy was not white, of course, y'all know. I get this skin color from my granddaddy. Believe it or not, though, my daddy was I ain't gonna say he was light skinned, but he was, you know what I'm saying? He wasn't about dark. I'm the dark one out of all my siblings. So my granddaddy was real dark. And that's how I became a third. because my granddaddy was Lester, and then my daddy was Junior. And so when they seen me and I came out dark, that's why they gave me the name me for the third.
Oh, okay. So you is Lester the third. You ain't got how many more brothers you got that's older than you?
I got two other brothers. Well, I got more than two other brothers. I got a step brother. I got two other. My sister keep calling me. I apologize. I got two other brothers. Then I got some step brothers. So I don't like to say step brother, man, because we all, you know what I'm saying. We all grew up together, so I don't like to say that. I had three other step brothers, so really five more older than me. Two of them passed and went to glory, so there's three of them that's older than me.
Man, got Matthew Space out there saying nothing wrong with being a mama boy. It ain't, you
Oh no,
know.
man, I love my mama. They know that, man. I'm telling you, you want to get to me? I'm the dude, bro. If my mama called me and asked for something, and I can't get it to her at that time, or I don't have it to give to her, man, I have literally cried, man. My wife can tell you that. I mean, I literally sit on the couch and cry because I feel like as much as I seen that woman go through, I'm talking about a mama, man, who was. Let me give you just a increment of the stuff my mama did. 11 kids. She up getting ready to go to her part-time job. I'm gonna say at the time, pretty much a part-time job. She done got breakfast cooked for all of us, and she cooking dinner, you know, prepping dinner. So all we have to do for my older sibling to get home and just warm it up to make sure we eat. Go to work, come home, make sure the house clean, all that stuff. It was a daily, everyday routine. Cause my dad drove trucks. Keep in mind, my dad was on the road a lot of times. So it pretty much mama and my auntie and them every night and then. So when I tell you that woman is a rock, that woman is a rock, man. So when I can't do something for her, bro, it hurts me to my heart, man. I'm truly a mama boy. I tell you, I'm truly a mama boy to the heart. I am my mama's child.
I love my mama to death, and that's the thing. Like a lot of people don't understand. Like the time we living in is so fast. You got people out here that really be beefing with their mama, or man, I ain't trying to do this for my mama, and all that type of stuff like that. You know what I'm saying?
I don't
Man,
get it.
I don't, bro. I couldn't get it. Even I
Yeah.
understand you may have some people that the moms have walked out of their life or whooped them too hard or whatever the situation may be, but I still do not understand why do people feel like that about their mother while they living. So when they gone, your mother only come once.
Exactly. Exactly. And trust me, to lose a parent, man, you know, I don't wish that on nobody. I remember when my daddy passed, I just got into this box, man, for forever. I mean, to the point where my wife was ready to leave me, my kids were complaining because I just got into a box because I knew that I wasn't gonna never see this man no more in life. This is the man who raised me and taught me how to be a man. And now all of a sudden I never see him again. And the last conversation I almost remember me having, other than when he was at the hospital, he was talking. My daddy, when he held the conversation, you know, he real long with it. And I came to the house. They were living in Crystal Spring at the time. And I came to the house and he was talking to me. And I'm like, dog, dad, I gotta go. You know what I'm saying? And he was like, boy, you act like you ain't never got no time for your daddy. You know what I'm saying? Dad, I gotta get back to Jackson. I gotta do this here. And that, I never get that conversation out of my head, man. And so I always tell people, if I can get 5 minutes, just tell them, man, look, I'm sorry. I'm sorry I didn't make enough time to sit down and talk to you. Because all he wanted was conversation. He didn't want no money. You know what I'm saying? He didn't want me to take him nowhere. He didn't want to do none of that. All he wanted to do was sit down and talk to his son. And I had so much more to do. And the only thing I had to do at the time, because I was being a young Thundercat, trying to run the streets and hustle. So I'm thinking my phone is blowing up. Somebody want to buy something, you know what I'm saying, it's bad product. So I'm trying to get to Jackson and, you know, flip that little bit and everything. Instead of saying, listen, man, those people are waiting. Let me talk to my dad and see what my daddy wants, man. So when he got sick, my daddy died from cancer. When he got sick, you know, I'm at the hospital every day. You know what I'm saying? And as soon as they let him out the hospital and start chemo, he pretty much died from a heart attack. And I'm thinking he died because of the fact that he knew he wasn't going to be able to work again. This is a man who's been working since he was 10, 15 years old. You know what I'm saying? So now he can't work. I think that what took him out. But I'm kind of glad it happened like that because I didn't want to see my daddy suffer like my granddaddy did. I'm saying, you know, lose weight, lose his hair, and all that stuff like that. But man, when my daddy died, the day I went and seen him in the casket, he looked like a young boy. Hair was still curly and nice, man. So I got that good memory of my dad looking like that young boy, looking up, smiling. I can't help but think about the fact that I didn't hold that conversation, you know, the conversation that he wanted to have. Because he was proud of the fact that I got a grown boy that's working, doing his own thing. I want to talk to him like a grown man. I ain't got to talk to him like a baby no more. I can talk and say, hey, boy, what the hell you been doing? You know what I'm saying? Them are the
Yeah,
conversations we want to have. And like
yeah.
I was so busy, man, because I was in
Wow.
them streets at the time.
That time that we miss, and the time that we should generate right now with our loved ones, especially our mother and our father, that's still on, is very valuable. Like I
Yep.
said, he ain't want no money, no none of that. All he wanted was time, and
That's it.
that's what it is. A lot they just want the time. So I try to make sure I keep in touch with my mom and my dad, as long
Yep.
as they're here right
Do
now.
that,
And
bro. Do that. I don't care what you got going on. Take time out, man, to do that there. I don't care what it is. What if you got 5, get them 250. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
and
You
I'm
know,
trying to tell you, man, for real. So like, with all this been going on, and you telling jokes on stage, have you ever been booed off stage? You ever been booed off stage?
I've never been booed off stage. Thank God. I'm pretty sure it's probably coming because everybody said it's coming. But I have had some shows where I felt like I was getting booed, where nobody wasn't laughing and all that stuff. And them were like the longest 20 or 30 minutes in the world, man, when ain't nobody laughing. I'm talking about they ain't paying no attention to you. They're in their own world talking and stuff like that there. And I'm gonna be honest with you, as a comedian, you beat yourself up about it, man, because we don't just get on stage and start talking, Rob. We rehearse this, man. We write this stuff down. You see what I'm saying? So we taking it serious, and we get upset when other people don't take it serious. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So
yeah.
yeah, I have had that happen, and I done had it where as soon as I walk on stage, I had a heckler. I was in Lexington, Mississippi. As soon as I walked on stage, dudes just started talking about my shoes and everything. I didn't check out work, so I had on dress shoes. You know how I go to work, had on my slacks and all that. And he was like, "Who is this square ass nigga with them old dress shoes on and all that?" He just went in, but he had me going in on everybody. I was the headliner that night. And so as soon as I got on stage, man, me and him go to Jonah. Not knowing the dude I was going back and forth with was the promoter's brother and family. You know what I'm saying? So I'm lightning his ass, right? I'm talking about we going in back and forth. And he said, well, the only reason you winning is because I ain't got no microphone. Now, this is where the shit could have got ugly at, Rob. I stopped the show and told him, get this nigga a microphone so we can go ahead. And, bro, if he'd had any kind of answer, jokes in him, he could have shut me down, but he didn't. When they put the mic in his hand, he just, he flattened out. He couldn't do nothing. So I killed him. But believe it or not, this is going to mess you up. Me and him friends found on Facebook because he liked it. He actually been to the shows and tried to do comedy. I think he may be still doing it. I ain't gonna put his name out there, but yeah, he came and did some shows and everything, man. So we became friends after that, man. So did.
Man, I know one thing about it. Being on, it's cool to be kicking flavor with your friends in the neighborhood, telling them jokes here and there. But to be on stage and everybody quiet, you can hear a roach scratching his back. You got to make these people laugh. It's a whole different ball game than being in your backyard.
Yes, sir. That's why I tell people that be talking about. I heard folks say, "Ooh, man, my cousin, my uncle, so funny. Y'all need to put him on a show." I be like, "Okay, tell him to call me. Tell him to call me. I put him on the show. I got enough people in my own show. I can put him on the show. You never hear from him, or they'll show up and be like, man, let's go do 5 minutes, do 3 minutes, do whatever you do. You never hear from him. Or then you got the one that then got pumped up and brought all his family members to the show and get up there and do that one show and bomb. You never hear nothing else from him. You see what I'm saying? Because on the outside looking in, you know what I'm saying? I'm just gonna say you, for example. You may look at RaDeazy and say, "Shit, RaDeazy he ain't no Denzel Washington or nothing. He ain't look all that. He be on stage making folks laugh and rapping and killing. I can do it too." But what they fail to realize, RaDeazy got a passion for rap and doing this. So this man ain't just jumping on stage rapping or freestyling. He know what he's talking about when he up there. He got a story that he up there talking about when he's doing it. That's the difference, man. It's just like if somebody saying, "I can drive them school buses." Oh, boy, drive. I know I can drive. You see what I'm saying? Then when you get on there and you flip one of them on to the kid, you realize it ain't easy as you thought it would. So I hate when people think, because I know this person. I ain't saying don't try it, because if you got a passion for it, try it. But if you're going to try it, give it your all. When I get on that stage, I try to give it my all. I did one show like that where it was number 2 or 3 people in the audience, and I got up there and played with the show, and I pissed myself off afterward because I said, "Dog, LL, you need to give it your all regardless if it's 3 or 300 out there." You know what I'm saying? So now I give my all. I don't care what it is. I give my all right now if you tell me to do a set. I'm gonna start talking just like I'm on the stage, doing my set, kicking in real life. You know what I'm saying? And going to talk about my joke.
So when you give it in your all, that's a lot of people fail to do, give it their all about anything they do. See, me personally, I give my all in everything I do. Even when I worked at Popeyes, even when I worked at Burger King, I was gonna be the fastest rapper, even bragging burger. When I worked at Taco Bell, any job that I did, I always did my best. It didn't matter what I did. See, even I worked there with Dixie. When I worked there with Dixie, I was in a deli. Man, I gave it my best. I really gave it my best, and I treated it like it was mine. So that's
Why
what
did you a Mexican with all them damn jobs you had?
Man, hey, look, I had a lot of jobs and got fired from a lot of jobs.
Damn,
for real, man. A lot of jobs. Everybody out there watching, make sure y'all drop a comment, man. Make sure y'all drop a comment. We got the homie LL kicking flavor with your homie RaDeazy. Make sure y'all drop a comment, man. Hey, look,
any question they want to ask, tell them to ask it. I don't care.
Oh,
look, I ain't bad. They can ask whatever they want to ask out there.
What we gonna do? What I like to do, when it's 5 minutes left into the show, I'm gonna be the people who drop a comment. Make sure y'all drop a comment. Anything y'all want to ask, and y'all heard out his mouth, drop a comment, and you're gonna have 1 minute to answer these questions. But we're gonna get into that. We're gonna get into that. You know, now we ain't got too long. But look, so what do you see LL at? From doing comedy, you got your show popping off, you got your wife, you got the full-time job. What do you see LL at in the next 2 years? I'm not gonna say 5. I'm gonna say in the next 2 years.
Still grinding. You know what I'm saying? Because I would love to say, man, the next 2 years I'm gonna be a superstar. I'm gonna be a millionaire. I'm gonna be rich. But I stay grinding. I stay praying to that man up there to give me the strength to get up, and that's to go to the car lot or to get on stage or to go DJ. And man, I know a lot of folks say this man don't act like he's nervous. He's been doing this stuff for 4 years. You know what I'm saying? He don't be nervous. I'm nervous every show I do, Roddy. I'm nervous. I was nervous coming here to do this interview, man. I'm always nervous because I don't know what's gonna happen. My light may fall, my phone may fall off the stand. You know, anything can happen. But when I start doing what I'm doing, man, I shifted. So I do know in 2 years I'm gonna still be grinding. I can say that much. You see what I'm saying? Okay. I can give you that much that in 2 years, I'm going to be still grinding regardless if I'm doing comedy, DJing, or am I still at that car lot? You know what I'm saying? Because that car lot pay the bills now. So you'll never hear me say nothing bad about it. Like some people be like, I'm going to quit this job and I'm going to do this. No, hell no. I'm going to work until it's time to quit. I ain't no damn fool.
For so real.
You paid the bills for me right now.
For real. Hey, I'm trying to tell you, man, like, hey, having a job, people don't understand. Having a job, you need something. You need some type of steady income, especially to support your dreams and your goals. You know, you got to have some type of income.
You can do both, though, Rock. That's one thing. You can be building your own thing and still working for somebody. You're going to know when it's time to quit. I'm going to know when I'm doing so many shows, man, that I can't wake up to go there. You see what I'm saying? I know when it's time to say, look, well, you know, I appreciate everything y'all did for me, but it's time to move on. You see what I'm saying? But until that happens, I'm going to stay grinding. I'm going to stay praying every night. I'm going to stay getting up in the morning praying, and I'm going to stay grinding. So I can guarantee you of that. If the good Lord bless me while I'm still on this earth in 2 years, I'm going to still be grinding. Now, one thing I can hope I've been and did lost weight. So if I can get that could be a blessing. But I can promise you, if I'm 500 pounds, you're going to still hear me talking my shit and still getting on stage. I'm trying to
tell you, see, hey, losing that weight, hey, well, that's a goal. At least you got a goal. A lot of people don't have goals like that. You know, yeah, hey, so
that's why I'm eating my oranges. That's why I'm peeling my orange, eating my orange and drinking my water. I'm trying to eat healthy.
Oh, so you around there eating healthy, eating salads and stuff like that. And drinking water, eating salads.
Bro, I got sodas here too, but I ain't got number water down here. Plenty of it, bro, but I've been drinking and doing, man. Trying to get halfway right because I get sick when I'm on that stage. The worst case thing you can do is get on that stage and run out of breath talking. You know you fat when you do that. I have done that shit, and it's embarrassing. I hate it. And you can tell when I do because I'll be like, y'all take a break for a minute. Well, I said, I'll be out of breath like a motherfucker. I said, I'm sick of this shit. And then another thing, I can't stand it when me and my wife having sex and I'm sucking her titty. She trying to suck my damn titty. You know how embarrassing that is for my wife to be sucking my titty?
Like who?
So
What
I'm not with it.
What he said? Who's sucking who's TD over here? What he said? I'm not a professor.
I didn't think about it at first, RaDeazy, when the first time she did it. You know, I was like, it kind of turned around. Then the way she was, you know how you try to grab a woman's titty and do. She was trying to grab my titty and do that shit. I thought, hell no, I gotta lose some weight. This can't be me. This ain't my life.
Man, that's crazy, man. Look,
that's a true story, believe it or not, bro. I'm laughing, but it's a true story. This shit happened.
Man, hey, look, but you're gonna be looking like Rock one day. You gonna say when he was in his prime on the stage. I mean, in the wrestling ring.
They coming.
Okay. Okay, comedian L. Hey, man, let me ask, man, how many cars you sold today?
One.
Okay, but so is that good to be a seller?
Yeah, that's good. We speak a commission. Every day you sell a car, I don't care if you sell a damn dune buggy. If I sold a big wheel, that's a sale. That's how you get paid. We speak a commission. We don't get a dime if we don't sell a vehicle. So that's another hustle, man. So I pretty much work for myself. They just let me rent they office and they computers and all that. I work for myself. If I don't sell it, you know what I'm saying, I don't get nothing. And I'm good at it, though. I'm good at talking to people and making them feel comfortable. I don't have to lie to them, man. I relate to them. Like, I get females come up there and they be like, well, they said I shouldn't come to the car lot because I'm a female by myself. And I be like, listen, I got 7 sisters. You know what I'm saying? I got 7 sisters. I got 4 daughters and a mama. I wouldn't want nobody to take advantage of them. So why would you think I would take advantage of you? If whether you buy a car from me or not, I'm still gonna sell a car. So I ain't got to lie to you to do it. You know what I mean? So when I say that, there, man, they fall in love and they respect it.
So selling a car is real hard. That is a hustle too, because you got to be able to have that mouthpiece.
You gotta have that mouthpiece. You gotta have that mouthpiece. So don't believe what everybody say, like, oh, car selling a lie. You gotta be able to lie to sell a car. No, you don't. You can be yourself.
I thought maybe y'all was at least when my car sales, I'm going there, I'm trying to get $14.25 an hour or $15.25, whatever, and y'all get commission. So it ain't like that.
No, don't let nobody tell you that bull crap. They'll pay you that. That's a loan they'll give you if you ain't sold what you gotta sell. And they ain't gonna do it too many times. They ain't gonna do it too many times. They give it to you 1 or 2 times. If you don't get straight after that, you're gonna get fired. Or they gonna call you and have a long conversation with you about it. That's just letting you borrow money. You are your own boss, period. If you don't come to work, ain't nobody gonna get on your ass. They're gonna ask where you at and move on, because they say that's your check. That's you if you want it when you get your check and you ain't got nothing on it, or you owe the company.
Man, make sure y'all go follow LL right now on Facebook and IG at Comedian Luster right now, man. To stay tuned with everything that he got going on. He's selling cars on there. He giving y'all funny skits on there. He promoting on there. He let y'all know what's going on. He's still uplifting on there. So y'all make sure y'all go follow him right now. Comedian LL.
Catch this show every Tuesday night between the lines. Let me just look close.
Between the lines, make sure y'all go catch that show.
Every Tuesday night on 90.1 WMPR. You can catch that with me and my co-host Nick Davis. That we got that show to talk. So yeah, you gotta back up there, y'all. Make sure y'all tune in, man. Listen, I promise y'all that's one of the funniest, serious. I can go on and on what kind of talk show it is. I promise you, we talking about something on there that you will enjoy. I don't care if we on there talking about coronavirus, which is one of the most serious pandemics in the world right now. We got a way we can talk about it and still put a little funny to it, and we keep it serious. We don't offend nobody, and people enjoy it. So tune in every Tuesday night at 8 o'clock, 90.1. And also, make sure y'all catch my new show, Tripping, which come from my homeboy 5-Man. You know, Trip Our Team. That's our promotion thing, Trip Our Team. I just took Trip Our Team and shortened it up and called the show Tripping. You know what I'm saying? So y'all tune in that. That's my 30-minute sitcom show, man. Like I said, we got 9 other shows that shot, that ready, you know what I'm saying, to get out there. But, it takes time. I didn't realize, man, you may shoot 8 hours a day and can't use but 10 minutes of the footage.
Yeah.
So it's something serious. So y'all, I put a lot of work into it, man, and y'all gonna see it on this show Saturday, man. Now, it's gonna be in the morning time, 6 a.m. in the morning when it's gonna come on, channel 35. But set your DVR where you can record it if you ain't gonna be able to catch it this Saturday at 6 o'clock a.m. Set your DVR so y'all can watch it and share it and let everybody know this boy ain't lying. He got his own show. It's on TV.
Okay. Man, look, man, before we get out of here, let me ask you a few questions, man. We're going to take 60 seconds to answer these questions. I'm going to give you 5 questions. You can ask them however you want to answer. You can say pass or whatever like that. Okay. What is your strength?
My wife.
Okay. What is your weakness?
My mom. When I can't do something for her, that gets me down.
Okay. Okay. Are you more of a leader than a follower?
I'm a leader. Definitely a leader.
Definitely a leader. What are you most passionate about?
More passionate about this company. I love to make people laugh, man. I put my all into it. So I would say the company.
What's the biggest lesson you learned?
That everybody who say they down for you, not really down for you. That's one of the biggest lessons. I had to learn to stop trusting so many people.
Okay. Well, we got LL in the building right now. One thing I like to do before we end up getting out of here, I really appreciate everything, the time and the effort, everything with this show right now. Before we get out of here, me and the world and everybody that want to know, what would the new LL say to the old LL to get with a new LL at?
Oh man, that's a hell of a good question. I can't pass that. What would the new LL tell the old? Like I said, stop tying your money trying to make other people believe in your dream. Don't do that. But like I said, I reached out to a lot of people when I was trying to put this show together, but they didn't believe in the dream. They didn't have the vision that I had with the show. So that'll be one thing I would tell them to stop doing that. And hey, if you got to save a whole year before you get the money to do what you want to do, save and do it. You know what I'm saying? So that's one thing I would tell. I think I wasted a lot of money on like I say, with the rap stuff and all that stuff when I was trying to do. I knew I wasn't a rap. It wasn't, but hell, it take me a whole day to do a verse, to write a verse. So I would tell the old LL. That's what I would tell the old LL. I would tell the new LL. Like you said, just do it your way.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Well, look. All right. Now, before
Damn,
we get out of here,
you thought I was Twister, goddamn it. Shit.
tongue twisting and everything. Now, before we get out of here, you have to lead the people with some encouraging words. You will have to lead these people with some encouraging words.
Keep following your dream. Don't never let nobody tell you can't do nothing. I don't care. Size, color, weight, whatever. Do what you do, man. I done had so many people say this and say that, you know what I'm saying, and talk this about me and talk that about me, man. Forget that. Keep doing what you do. Keep doing what you do. I ain't saying it's not gonna get to you, but you gotta learn to shake it off. Now I have been doing shows, and while I'm on stage doing a show, I can hear this person on the side of me talking about me. Ooh, he big, he black. You can't let that stop your show. You gotta keep doing what you're doing, man, because you got all the other people out there that want to laugh. So that's why I would encourage anybody. Zone all that negativity out and think about the positive and keep going.
Think about the positive, keep going, zone all that negativity out. If that didn't encourage nobody, it encouraged me. If that didn't encourage nobody, that encouraged me, because that's what
you got a little twisted just then. I heard you got.
I did. Hey, see, it rub off. Like I said, good thing, great minds think alike. Hey, all that stuff falls off on each other. You know what I'm saying? When we around each other, I'm trying to tell you,
Man, y'all follow RaDeazy, man. I appreciate you having me on this podcast, man. You doing big things, bro. I see you got several followers on here, man. So, hey, it's big, man. I've been thinking about it all day. It's an honor and a privilege for you to have me on the show, man. I appreciate it.
I sure appreciate your time and everything like that, man. One time, everybody out there, give a hand clap for comedian LL right now, man. Make sure y'all go follow him right now on Facebook and Instagram at Comedian Lester. He got a lot of things coming on. He got the tripping. That's when it is. When the tripping.
This Saturday, man. The first airing gonna be this Saturday, 6 o'clock a.m. in the morning. I know that's early. That's why I say set your DVR. But if you up, getting ready for work or something, you'll be able to watch.
Hey, but I'm gonna tell you, I ain't got no DVR, but guess what? I will be trying to tune in to catch that, because that's something I'll be looking forward to. So make sure y'all go do that, man. Hey, look, if you keep out there, you keep grinding, keep doing your thing, and I would love to have you back on Herrin Drive Entertainment platform. Shout out to the Trip Out team. Everything y'all got going on out there and everything. Shout out to all y'all boys out there. And so what we'll do is, man, make sure y'all go follow him, add him as a friend. He got a lot of good things going on. And I really appreciate you stopping in with the one-on-one live RaDeazy Herrin Drive, kicking a little flavor with the homie.
Anytime, brother. You have a good night.
Man, yes, sir. You too, baby. All right. Yes, sir, man. That just conclude another episode of One-on-One Live RaDeazy Herrin Drive. For all you artists out there, make sure y'all go and send me some of y'all music so we can be playing this from 6 to 7 every Monday and every Wednesday. We will be going live, kicking a little flavor with different people so we can encourage somebody, so we can be able to uplift and everything. Y'all can see what they're going through. Maybe y'all can translate it into your life. So I appreciate everybody that's tuning in right now. If you're watching this video, make sure you share this video. Make sure you share it, this video right now. Please drop emoji, any type of emoji, whatever you want to do. Make sure you share this video. One-on-One Live RaDeazy Herrin Drive. We will be back here Wednesday. So make sure y'all stay tuned. One-on-One Live RaDeazy Herrin Drive. I love y'all.
Hey, let me paint this picture right quick.
You are now entering the lives of
Yeah, I'm living in the fast lane with my stunner shades on, blocking out the vision of the haters.